We've produced a series of training DVDs with Michael Ellis. The foundation of Michael's training system is covered in the DVD that we did titled The Power of Training Dogs with Food. For new handlers, using food to motivate and reward their dogs can be a trying situation. One of the things that new handlers must learn how to do is they need to learn how to hold the food and how to deliver the food without dropping it and without getting bit. This next lecture comes out of the DVD and will give new handlers an idea of the quality of information in that DVD.
So now we're going to talk a little bit about how we hold and deliver the food reward. This is critically important to everything we do as we go forward. Holding the food properly allows us to deliver the reward to the dog without getting bit, which is important, not only for our hands and our comfort, but also for the motivation of the dog. The dog has to be able to take the reward with vigor without feeling inhibited about the possibility of biting us. So how we hold that is important for that aspect. It's also important as we go forward to be able to control the dog's head as we start luring the dog. And so how we hold the food facilitates that. So I'm going to show you right now how we hold the food. And what I do is I'll lay the food on the palm of my hand, generally between my middle finger and ring finger and my pointer finger, and I bring the end of my thumb across to hold the edge of it. And I kind of make a cup out of my hand like that. And by doing that, if the dog were to go for the food, their teeth would go against the side of my thumb and the flats of my finger like that. And so when I deliver the food, I can cover it up a little bit if I want with my thumb, or I can roll my thumb out of the way and let the dog take it off the flat of my hand. By doing this, the dog can take the food quite vigorously off my fingers, but they're pushing against the pads of my hand. So when I hold the food like this, I'll hold it like that in my hand, and when I go deliver it, I'd say yes, and I'd swing my hand, and I'd go like that, and as the dog came to it, I could roll my thumb out of the way and let the dog take it off my hand. Also, when I'm luring the dog here, the dog can drive against my hand and I can prevent them from getting the food, but still have control of their nose. If I cover it up too much, close my hand up too much when I do that, they try to go in through the edges and I lose control of their head as I attempt to lure the dog. So our function of how we hold the food and deliver it seems like a simple thing, seems like an unimportant thing, but really makes a huge effect on, one, how motivated the dog is, how comfortable it is for us, and two, how well we control the dog's head when we go to luring.